Welcome back to Architect. Today I'm gonna review the Zotac Twin Edge RTX 3050. I just bought this 3050 few days ago for about 360 bucks. Well, sounds like much more expensive than the original SRP, which is only 250 bucks. But yeah, you cannot buy it at that price right now. Let's unboxing this RTX 3050 from Zotac. Then I'm gonna do a benchmark and see whether this GPU is worth for that money. Let's go to gaming benchmark. First, I will test this GPU gaming performance in 1080p and 1440p. First game I test is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. At ultra setting, RTX 3050 can only reach 43 FPS in average, while in 1080p, it still struggles to reach 60 FPS. Next game is Forza Horizon 4. RTX 3050 doesn't have any problem running this game at 1440p ultra setting. In 1440p, 3050 managed to get 89 FPS and 122 FPS in 1080p. Last game for resolution comparison, I test with Horizon Zero Dawn. At 1440p ultra setting, 3050 managed to get about 52 FPS, and just barely enough to play 1080p at 67 FPS. Now I compare the benchmark with RTX 3060. First game I test is Control 1440p at highest preset. RTX 3060 is massive 41% faster than RTX 3050 in this title. Next game is Cyberpunk 2077 at highest setting. RTX 3050 cannot even reach 30 FPS in this title at 1440p, and 3060 is about 46% faster than 3050. Last comparison with 3060, I test with Shadow of Tomb Raider at highest setting. Well, 3050 is almost reached 60 FPS in 1440p, but 3060 still 36% faster. I also has comparison benchmark with GTX 1070. I test with Forza Horizon 4 at 1080p and 1440p. In 1080p, RTX 3050 is about 4.7% faster than 1070. While in 1440p, the gap become wider and now 3050 is about 15.6% faster than 1070. For more benchmark detail, you can check my other channel, Loki's Bench. From the benchmark result, well, I'm a little bit disappointed for this RTX 3050 performance. It's just barely enough to play 1080p at highest setting. If you gonna play 1440p, this RTX 3050 is not capable of doing that. Maybe you need to lower the setting or you enable the DLSS or NVIDIA NIS. Now let's get to the pricing of this RTX 3050. Well, from what I think after I see the benchmark, this RTX 3050 should not price above 400 bucks. Because you see that the performance is much lower than RTX 3060 I tested. RTX 3060 is more than 40% faster than this RTX 3050 across the game. If this card pricing about 450 bucks and the 3060 costs about 600 bucks, buying this 3050 at 450 bucks is worse performance per value than RTX 3060. Currently, RTX 2060 and RX 6600 cost about 520 bucks in my place. So if you getting this card about 450 bucks, the RTX 2060 is better performance per value and also the RX 6600X. If you buy this RTX 3050 for more than 400 bucks, well, I think you better finding 2060 use for about the same price. Now if you have the old card and you're going to upgrade with a tight budget, example if you have 1650, upgrading to this 3050 is a good value as long as it's below 400 bucks. But if you already have example 1660 Super or 1070, well, it's still a little bit slower than this 3050, but it's not worth upgrading to this 3050. Especially when NVIDIA is already enable image sharpening for all of the NVIDIA card, and you don't need to worry about DLSS anymore because the NIS performance and the quality is roughly same about the FSR. Plus of this 3050 compared to the older card is it has AI core, example if you want to use the broadcast feature, and more CUDA cores if you want to do rendering. So let's get to the conclusion. If you're going to find this RTX 3050, make sure that you get it 400 bucks or below. You don't need to worry about 3 fan or maybe the top tier card because the performance is only 1 to 4% difference from the stock to highest OC card. And the temperature for dual fan is already more than capable enough. The RTX 3060 I test is using the iGame Mini which is only 1 fan. Okay, that's all from me. If you like this video, please press like and subscribe. And don't forget to check the link and description below. Thanks for watching.